to separate the men from the boys, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Best verse can't allow my intro. Word to blood, daddy. This time is for taking. Time steady ticking. Food supply getting lower and these diapers getting expensive.
What up, it's your boy E with Boxing Profits, bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in this industry. Be sure to watch this whole video to get max value out of it. Like the video, share the video, become a subscriber too, so we can continue to bring value to the sport we all love, and that's boxing, you dig? So let's get straight to it. We headed to the heavyweight division, where the current unified WBA, WBO, IBF, and I believe he's the IBO as well, if I'm not mistaken, Anthony A.J. Joshua just took to the boxing airwaves and let it be known he wants all of the smoke with the Marshmallow King, Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, right? So let's break this down real quick. First and foremost, I have a lot of respect for Anthony A.J. Joshua, okay? I know Anthony Joshua was dragged through the mud after he lost to Andy Ruiz, and, you know, they made a mockery out of the dude, saying he was a quitter and that he's chinny and all this other stuff, right? Okay, yeah, that's true. We all know that, Anthony Joshua, if you hit him right, he going to be doing the stanky leg up in the ring. You know what I'm saying? As Tessitore be saying, his legs is going to look like al dente, right? Like overcooked noodles. You understand? That's just the way, that's just the way it is. But at the end of the day, though, I honestly believe that Anthony A.J. Joshua, I just believe that he's a student of the game. I believe that this guy, he really, really wants to be an all-time great. He has all the intangibles. He has the intelligence. He has the bankroll. He has everything. He has everything going for him, bro. And it's one important thing that I admire about AJ above all of those things is that he ain't never forgot where he came from. You feel me? He's a man who understands that, the root makes the fruit. You understand what I'm saying to you? A lot of people get away from their roots, and they wind up withering away over time. But Anthony A.J. Joshua, he gets better with time, like a fine vintage wine, some of that oak barrel shit, some of that, that California, West Coast, Valley, up north wine type shit. You feel me? All my wine drinkers out there, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Anthony A.J. Joshua is the good. He's the creme de la creme. You feel me? And with all that being said, Anthony A.J. Joshua, everything that's going on with Eddie Hearn, if y'all not peeping game, all of the belts is over the pond in the United Kingdom, right? And I will always be a follower of my people, you know what I'm saying? And my American brothers and sisters and things of that nature, even my Mexican brothers and sisters, It's all love with me, you dig? If I see you bullshitting, I'm going to call you out for your bullshit. Just like I let Anthony Joshua have it and I called him out for his bullshit that was going on when Wilder was trying to fight him. But with all that being said, I have nothing but the utmost respect for Anthony A.J. Joshua because he's fighting for something more. He has everything in the world going for him, right? But the guy, man, he pays homage. He paid his dues. He's a student of the game. He has everything lined up for him right now for him to be the undisputed champion. And there's nobody else in the sport right now that I would love to see outside of Errol the True Spence Jr. as being an undisputed champion, the people's champion. So shout out to A.J. Anthony Joshua. I'm picking him to defeat Tyson Fury. Let's jump on Tyson Fury for one quick second, right? Now, y'all see the accolades that's going on with Tyson Fury, right? He letting himself go. Like I told y'all, Tyson Fury, he be glitching, right? He like one of them television boxes that don't work right, that you got to hit along the sides to get the picture right. You got to add aluminum foil to the antennas and things of that nature. Yeah, that's who Tyson Fury, that's who he is. That's how his mind operates, right? And all of the dark crevices and things of that nature, all the things that Tyson Fury stood for and the things he be saying, you feel me? I believe that there was a lot of trauma, a lot of things that went wrong in Tyson Fury's early life, and he just don't know how to balance and correct that, you feel me? So, he was assisted by the good old folks at the WBC, right? It was a big plan. It was a big scheme. Y'all can call it conspiracy theory, whatever the case is, man. Shut the fuck up. We already know that was scripted. We already know that they had a lot of parties involved to make sure that, Tyson Fury won that second fight even though he did what he had to do, and I'm gonna say this, and I said it before, and I don't mind saying it again, that Tyson Fury is a great fighter, bro. He really is. All bullshit aside, bro, I really believe that if Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder was to get in a bare knuckle fight, I think that Tyson Fury would get the better of Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Any day of the week. I really just truly believe that, okay? That's just my belief system. Even though I'm rooting for Bomb Squad and I'm rooting for Anthony A.J. Joshua. You feel me? I just think that the sport is in a good place if Anthony Joshua is the undisputed champion. This is an American saying this, right? I love Anthony A.J. Joshua, but I said all that to say is that, you know, I would love to see AJ hold them titles down. You feel me? And because I know he gonna do right for the people over there in the UK that's going through the drama and the misery of the lockdowns and things of that nature. You know, this is a man for the people, and he pays homage, man. He paid his dues. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I can go so many different angles, you know, with this one. But you know, I'm interested to see how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. You know, if you read between the lines for Anthony A.J. Joshua, he's trying to do everything in his power to secure that undisputed matchup, and I can't wait to see that fight happen. And I would love to travel to the UK or Saudi Arabia or wherever that fight is held, man. You know what I'm saying? I can rest assured and guarantee if it's no bullshit with this dumb needle stuff that's going on in the world. You feel me? All this stupid nonsense and crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I really can see myself being in attendance. So AJ, Tyson Fury, Eddie Hearn, let's get that fight going, man. Push that fight over the line and give the boxing fans the fight that we want to see. How y'all feel about it? It's your boy E with Boxing Profits. Sign on to the next one. Holla at your boy 100. Whoop, out.